Good morning. My name is Anthony Fulton. I'm a member of the Temple Church, and I just wanted to say a few things about our beloved Bishop Michael Lee Graves. Uh, I've been knowing him many years, and I'll leave it at that. However, we've always been more family than friends. His wife, his kids, my mother, my father, we've all been more family than friends, and I do mean family. Uh, I never will forget that I found out I had cancer at the same time Bishop had cancer. And I was sitting in 7:30 service one Sunday morning, early service, and it was about time for the altar call. However, Bishop just sent one of the pastors down to ask me to come up on the pulpit. And when the pastor said, "Bishop wants to talk to you," I said, well, okay, I'll see him after church. He said, no, he wants to see you right now. So I had my reservations, but Bishop called me to the pulpit, so I had to go to the pulpit. I go up and I kneel down beside him. I said, how you feel, Pastor, Bishop? He said, I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Why haven't you called me? I said, I did. He said, oh, I know. My phone was overbooked and you couldn't leave a message. The message was full. I said, yeah, it was. He said, okay. He said, well, you just take care of yourself and I'll be talking to you. And when I walked down off that altar, everybody was looking like, what is he doing up there talking to Bishop? But that's what it was. Another Sunday, he called me at altar prayer. Through the crowds, people were touching me and said, he needs to see you. And all these people were standing in front of the altar. And he said, I'm going to pray for him first, and then I'm going to pray for everybody else. And he did. And that was the most inspiring thing that ever happened to me. And I love Bishop Graves. I love him. I love him. I love his family. And he is the greatest man that I've ever met. One of the greatest men next to my father.